Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set up. I forgot to clean video folder. I have some hard drive space to record. Like Twitch is YouTube thumbnail up to date. And Rumble is going. Looks like everything's going good. Check my other computer. And it looks like everything's good to go on my other computer. So let's go and get started. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 replay. Spawn on the left side as the red Aztecs with Duke Friedrich de la Diffenlenta. I don't know how to pronounce that. On the right side as the blue Saracens with Mr. Grumpy Face. Of course, when it comes to Aztecs, they are infantry and monk civilization. Villagers get a slight carrying increase. Their military units created faster. The monks get additional hit points per monk technology. And they start with 50 extra gold. Aztecs are anti-infantry unique unit. Atlatl gives skirmishers +1 attack and range. Garland Warriors give all infantry units +4 attack.
Yes.
Looks like they may have paused for a moment. And now the Saracens are camel and naval civilization. Marcus trade cost is only 5%. Marcus
yes.
100 less wood. Transport ships not important. Galleys not important. Camel has increased hit points. Let's see, they can get up to heavy camels. Only standard knights, not even cavalier. Mamluks is a camel rider. Monks automatically heal multiple units nearby. And counterweight trebuchet increases the trebuchet and Maginot attack speed. Nice and simple. Got the age up for the Saracens and the Aztecs near the exact same time. And now we do have the barracks on the field. Archer range on the field, and I did not see the militiaman rush. Too busy reading off everything. Looks like there's 2 militia, 1 scout on the field. And don't know if he's going for whatchamacallit. Man-at-arms? No, he's not going for man-at-arms, so he's only brought in 2 militia just to get a bit of harassing done, which he was somewhat successful there. Got 1 kill, 1 villager kill, a lady. He's quite the lady killer if you know what I mean.
Walk.
Does a couple arrows there, now it's going to fall him back. He's taking quite a bit of damage there. He's just going to stand there and take it. His archer range is pretty far away, just a single scout there. Looks like that scout got a decent amount of damage to some of these villagers. And the Eagle Scout does have 2 range armor, but just taking a bit too much damage. It looks like the militiamen will fall him back. Maybe he can go ahead and find some relics and camp them. Archer taking a bit of damage there from the Scout. Scout does have 2 range armor. He does not have fletching just yet. Aztecs can get it to Arbalest. They do missing 1 last range armor, but do get Bracer. Don't get Thumb Ring. Of course, don't get Parthian Tactics. So overall, they do have a usable Arbalest, but not a super supreme good Arbalest. But reasonable enough. Thumb Ring is quite important, however. Blue, he's also going for archers at the moment. He can get up to Arbalest as well. He can get Thumb Ring. He can get fully upgraded cavalry archers as well. Overall, his archer range appears to be fully usable, barring the elephant archers. Don't have any bonuses that really affect them, but they fully usable Arbalest is always very nice to have. Plus, fully usable cavalry archers can be quite handy as well. In Age 3, the more of a harassment unit, primarily against villagers, but they can offer very good anti-archer capability in Imperial. Fletching now complete for blue. Red has gone for fletching. Nope, he is not gone for fletching. Do we see a blacksmith on the field? I do not see a blacksmith field. That is a house. And local kitty cat. He petted him a little bit too hard. We got 3 Eagle Scouts here as well. Eagle Scouts, of course, being slowed down, being in a formation. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, one. And down south, we do have a bunch of blue archers, mostly skirmishers. Red has the same number of skirmishers. He is lashing fletching. The one less range is very important, as well as one less damage. Red's fletching's down the way. I heard the blacksmith up deployment. Does take a pretty good volley there.
But nay.
Villagers do have loom, so they have 2 range armor, so skirmishers only do 1 damage per javelin.
مستعد.
Oh, nice little house there. Archers gain some damage. Villagers being brought on in. The villagers get a pretty good concave. Able to stab large amount of guys, but they don't have access to attack move, which means it's hard for them to continually attack his opponent. They have to be individually attacked on some of these units. I don't think any blues villagers have gone down here. And he killed off everything there. And I think all blues villagers, another one down. Red skirmishers here in good numbers for defense. When it comes to villager count, red still has the 1 villager advantage. Maybe 2? Hard to say. Maybe did get a villager killed somewhere. Did the villager that was building the house go down? Maybe it did. I wasn't paying attention to that. Blue's force is getting cleaned on up. Just a single skirmisher getting stabbed to death. Skirmishers do have a minimum range, so the Eagle Scout will make it a bit more difficult for that skirmisher. Red has 8 villagers queued on up. Yep, looks like the villager count is somewhat even.
نعم.
I decided to make sure that both had
Comanche. Hawk.
just a bit of paranoia. Got a bit of archers moving around. He does have full wall in across this side with some reinforcement of housing. It'll take a bit of time to destroy the palisade wall. Red does have a significant number of units here, but mostly skirmishers. Castle Reach now being queued up by red. Blue is not gone for Castle Reach just yet. Getting close. We do have a market going on up and another archery range. Let's see. Aztecs will probably go more of a heavy Eagle Scout composition, I'm assuming. Don't think we'll see Jaguar Warriors, not in too great numbers. Saracens. Crossbowmen would probably be a good option. Not sure what he should go for. Maybe light cavalry? Because bonuses or more support focus, nothing too significant. Mamluks are an excellent unit. They are expensive, however. Very population efficient. Oh yeah, +2 attack versus buildings with archers, which can make some difference. Castle Age now away for blue. Red is about to complete Castle Age. Got a good number of Eagle Scouts. He's definitely eyeing for Eagle Warriors. His Castle Age technology is +1 attack and +1 range on skirmishers, so maybe not a good idea to go for crossbowman since he could. Not archers on the field, he can go the crossbowman, but then Red will need to get his Castle Age tech. He will have some excellent skirmishers to counter. Some of the best skirmishers in the game, honestly. Not the best, just really good. Though I suppose they do lack the last range armor, but that will make no difference in Castle Age. It may make a difference in Healer Age, depending what the boot composition is. They go for Arbalest, it will make a difference, though +1 range on skirmishers is very nice. We got the Eagle Warrior being deployed in the field. And now the crossbowman deployment will significantly outrange these crossbowmen. He has got Embodic and the Arrow complete. He may want to get... Yeah, he is going for armor to absorb more hits. So now they're up to 4... Well, maybe 5? 5 armor. At 5 armor, these crossbowmen will do 2 damage per bolt. Nothing too significant. And plus I think they do move a little bit faster with the upgrade, right? Make exact details. He's going for squires, that'll make them move even faster.
Comandante.
And blue is actually out of food at the moment, so you may be trying to get secondary town center. These crossbowmen too large in numbers. More Eagle Warriors on the build queue. Got now ballistics on the way, as well as more crossbowmen. Guys have 2 villager queues going. Red is building a second town center, 3rd town center now. Leads a bit of a wall syndicate, and so his Eagle Warriors get in the inside. His Eagle Warriors are up here. Right now, blue have seen 4 out of 5 relics. The last relic is way down here, very safe for blue. Red, he is going for monk, and he has seen 4 out of 5 relics as well, the same relics. Crossbowman advancing, hounds are firing away, getting some decent damage there. Eagle Warriors, not one going just yet. Good dodges there. Farm under fire, it does let the farm draw some fires to advance. He advances from the high ground, took looks damage here, but now the crossbowmen are on the high ground. They deal more damage. They will take potentially less damage. Red does get a great surround here, but it looks like red is disintegrating. I hear a monk converting. There's more Eagle Warriors coming up back. There's more crossbows he could intercept. And the crossbowmen will be cleaned up by the Eagle Warriors, so he's stacked in a pretty big corner there. He's having trouble getting multiple Eagle Warriors to stab them. The last crossbowman will go down. Oh, there's actually a bit more of a corner there. That would put him in the low ground, which is probably not a good idea. Overall, red did win. Let's see, can't really say of kill value. That's not something available in this game.
Comandante.
And I don't know the cost of Eagle Warrior off the top of my head, nor a crossbowman. Do quick mathematics, nor did I even count how many on both sides. We got 3 queues of Eagle Warriors going up, 3 queues of villagers for red. Blue has only 1 villager queue going. We know he has a secondary town center. He only has a 2 town centers in the field at the moment. He's got a bit of stone here. A single Eagle Warrior, 2 Eagle Warriors stabbing that man. Crossbows getting some damage there on these Eagle Warriors. Eagle Warriors do go down. Blue's collecting quite a bit of gold there. Still 2 villager queues going. Blue may be having some trouble with food. Now these Eagle Warriors will die to these crossbowmen. They will get some damage. He sort of stringed them one at a time, which is not great. I starting to fall back there. More Eagle Warriors now being pulled in the field. Now we got the blacksmith research for red. That will of course be level 1 blacksmith, giving +1 damage. Don't know the exact multipliers off the top of my head. It will quickly reduce the amount of stats you need to do to kill off his opponent. 7 times 5, which means 5 hits. Now it's up to 8, so that probably will reduce the number of stats he needs by 1. I just don't know the bonus names from my head. Scorpion now deployed on the field. That can be very useful. And now I've got a siege workshop for red or for blue. How's it being deployed up with this gold deposit claimant? Right now, red has claimed 1 relic. He knows about the others. 1 villager does go down there. Red does have decent village advantage. Monk try and get a conversion just to cause some issues. He will not be able to obtain that relic. Monk just may want to back on off. Another round of Eagle Warriors report, but they're being shrinked in too small numbers. When crossmen get the larger numbers, it's easier for them to deal with their counters. That 1 Eagle Warrior does go down. You now have the Mangonel being followed by red. That should be useful. Wherever it may be. Dodging decent number of those arrows there very nicely. Just trying to dodge, trying to let the Mangonel push way forward. And Blue's backing off the Mangonel now. He does not want to be near it. Mangonel finds a pretty good hit there, getting some significant amount of damage. Good number of those crossbowmen are quite wounded. Red's Mangonel does a good hit, sends another round there with the crossbowman. Red can easily dodge it. He does have very mobile force. Outpost now being built. Number of hits there. Mangonel does roll a miss. Eagle Warriors advancing. That Mangonel was forced on the ground. He's pushing forward, crossbow engaging. He does get one of the crossbow converted, but he must have immediately been picked on off. Eagle Warriors on to disintegrate. I think red really needs to get a large number of skirmishers to support his Eagle Warriors, especially getting the Eagle Warrior attack. He is going to Blue Barrow. Here comes the castle. That will provide a pretty good hard point to defend him against the crossbowmen. Rolls a miss there. Red's Mangonel does take some damage. His Eagle Warriors being backed on off. The castle's now built. Going for more melee tech. Villagers making his way up north. Got the Eagle Warriors also advancing up there. Got a large number of blue villagers pushed before. The Iron put a castle drop pod to seize this gold deposit. Red is now trying to play in a stone vault there. He's going for arson as well as another more Mangonels. He has a massive number of Eagle Warriors now floating in the field. Or queued on up. He's at top cap. And now he's trying to go for some more housing there. All gets interrupted, which is actually a bit of a problem. He's, of course, at top cap. Outpost will go on down. Red will need a stage of breakout. There's also a decent number of crossbowmen here. Right now, red does have a superior number of villagers. Crossbowmen will skip on out of there through that opening. Blue's keep is here. He could probably eye for a handful of the Mamelukes in order to get a frontline unit going. He's going for Pure Age. Red takes some damage there. Magano slowly picking down that barracks. Outpost will spot Red's villagers picking up gold. That could be fixed. Red is going for his own Pure Age. Red has pinged up here. Red is taking some villager losses. Red said really? I'm not sure what he's referring to. Red's Magano does get a nice little kill there. Red's now trying to go for this castle. There's only 3 villagers building on it. And now we got the Eagle Wars report. They're going to get report, and Red does cast a GG. Yep, I think Red should have gone for some more skirmishers and maybe get that skirmisher attack going. Either way, this is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. I realized something as well. There's something I remember as well. There we go. Thank you, stats. Something I should have done. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 replay. Spawn top right side as the red Portuguese, we have Just Do It. Spawn bottom left side as the blue Cumans, we have Apple 626 off. I have no idea what that's supposed to reference to. Either way, when it comes to Portuguese, they're naval and gunpowder civilization. All units cost less gold. Foragers, the berry collectors, will be collecting additional wood with their berries. He's not actually collecting berries at the moment, so that's not important at the moment. Though we do have rhinoceros at the moment being collected on up. Ships can increase hit points. Federitos probably not be useful in an arena map, or not arena map. Organ guns, armor, ship armor, and arquebus. Gunpowder is fired more accurately. And technology, of course, research faster. While the humans, they are a cavalry civilization. They can build additional towns that are in the feudal age. Siege workshop and battery rams available in feudal age. Cap rams are available in age earlier. Archer range stables cost less wood. Cavalry archers, cavalry is 5% faster each age, starting feudal age. And unique unit is the Kipchak, which is a multi-archer throwcaster. You got a militiaman rush for the Portuguese. Saw a second research pop up on them as well. So maybe more than one research going. Nope, just men arms. To have a watchtower also being pulled up of Portuguese. Portuguese players just being aggressive. He is collecting from berries now, which of course will give him additional wood.
See.
The mill is being repaired on up, so blue has a concentrated resources, not to mention one villager not collecting resources whatsoever. Watchtower now engaging the repairer. And blue's starting to fall back now. House there to close the breach that has not yet created. Let's see, what else was there? Let's see. He does not get access to husbandry, so it's going to solely rely on the faster movement speed, but it effectively makes a free husbandry. That husbandry, like cavalry sub-lancers, cavalry archers train 100% faster, which I'm assuming also affects the Hussar. He does also have access to it. And of course, you can bring human mercenaries for your entire team, which is not going to be important. Up north, we've got these scouts moving around. We'll take out that one villager. Spearman trying to stop him. Spearman will be focused down. He will get one of the scouts in return. I've got multiple housing now being built here. Trying to wall in more of this region. And he does not get that area walled on in, so now this villager is taking severe damage. And scouts will find another villager there. One scout does go down to Spearman. He does pick off another villager there. There's the man at arms. Engage some of those villagers there. It's now starting to fall on back. There is a single villager here, which also could be picked on. Also, both sides losing some villagers. Scout does go down, and this scout almost goes down to the spearman as well.
Quais são as vossas ordens?
I love how the spearman has like a really fast attack animation, but only has a slower attack speed than man at arms. I really wish they did more proper syncing of the animations to with what they actually do, because that's one of the most annoying things to say to Age of Empires 2 is animations do not sync up with the actual attacks, actual DPS. Either way, we've got now another watchtower being built. A market may have been built at home. Thought I heard a market. Maybe it's going crazy. Oh no, I have blue selecting that red. There's the market. Blue will get this watchtower built. Red could cancel his. Oh, no, not fully built it. He wants to cancel it. Never mind. Now the watchtower taking some additional damage. The bonus arrows against from watchtowers by garrison villagers inside does do bonus damage versus watchtowers. He is building a backline watchtower. The red has a decent number of watchtowers going on up. What is the human player doing? Are there for resources? Blue has a significant villager advantage because it's secondary town center, so he's just going to play a bit of an eco game. Red could counter by aging up to could get out his second town centers. But right now his gold is not really rateable. He has 2 safe farming locations with these town centers. Plus the nearby watchtower also gives a little bit more protection up there. So this watchtower has been cancelled. Blacksmith now going on up. Blacksmith is now complete. This scout has 1 health remaining, so any villager can slit his throat quite easily.
Ao seu dispor.
One thing
quais
Red
são
could
as
do is
vossas
actually garrison
ordens?
these units inside a watchtower, in order to get the health regen going, and that can be further improved by researching herbal medicine. And red is going to be a bit aggressive, going to be trying to steal his opponent's gold. Let's see. Blue's extra villager production doesn't seem to be all that great. Red's not aging up. And blue's almost already aged up as well. He may cut some villager production to get out that age up. Blue have a better age up timing. It feels like Portuguese tend to go heavy in organ guns I've recently seen. I'm never really too impressed with organ guns myself. But if that is going to be the case, then Blue has a pretty good idea of what he needs to do to counter it. The red does have a decent number of spearmen on the field. There's the age up now. Blue's going for some step lancers. He can get fully upgraded step lancers, if I remember correctly. Yes, he can. He'll be taking out this outpost now. Red's now aged on up. Let's see. Blue's also not going for any more village to wood. Red is going for more villagers. Now he's going for a castle drop. Red's going to try to end the game now. He's forced to engage spearmen. He took them both out, only took him one stab. Those man-at-arms were on a patrol move and did absolutely nothing. More step ladders push forward. The castle looks like it will be built. Go focus on this one house there. Got a single spearman there. Does go step lancer. The other wounded step lancer does go down. Picks up the spearman. And red and blue could just either counterattack towards his opponent's space if he has trouble dealing with that castle. And plus, the murder holes, or lack thereof, can be exploited. Though he can apply to build some organ guns to help protect it. Step Lancer's trying to break on through another house there, but remember, if he fully builds a town center, it will create an opening. And Blue's just going to find another entry point, or make another entry point. Step Lancer's now advancing. There's a number of exposed villagers, but there's also a town center. Multiple villagers going down. Red has a very late response. And this castle is doing some severe damage to this town center. And we've got the organ gun now pulled on the field. Right now, Blue does have a 14-15 villager advantage. And that's increasing ever so more, taking out those villagers. Got a very large number of organ guns now pulling the field. This secondary town center is taking severe damage. It's trying to pull a wheelbarrow. It'll probably get destroyed before it gets actually built. Town center does go down. As he restart wheelbarrow on another town center. He does have a decent villager advantage. Now got still mining for Blue. He has quite a bit of gold at the moment. I'm not sure he's eyeing. Stone research can be nice. He's going for a lot of keeps. Great mangonel hit there. Takes out 3 organ guns now. Blue still has a 12 villager advantage. One Step Lancer is almost dead. That villager's very dead. That wounded Step Lancer does go down. Blue has now built another town center. Quite a bit of gold stockpiled on up. Some of the villagers there cleaning up wood and gold. Going for wheelbarrow again. Red right now is just eyeing for more villagers himself. So it looks like the human player may be eyeing to go straight to Imperial Age to get out some trebuchets, I'm guessing. Agonel trying to engage the watchtower, doing some severe damage to the nearby palisade walls. Red right now is going for some cavalry armor. Only has one villager queue going. Blue is eyeing for knights now. Orm guns engaging that house. Got some no armor for the knights. You can get out basic camels, can't get heavy camels. So his camels are reasonable in Castle Age, just not going to be scaling all too well. Got a good number of knights on the build queue, more villagers being killed on up, and here comes the knights coming for another raid. Step Lancers engaging the structure could distract Red. Red's blacksmith there could have spotted some of the knights as they push way forward. Looks like Red does get inside the town center. Just one villager a little bit exposed. Knights and Step Lancers now trying to engage these forces. I don't think all these villagers get inside. He does lose a villager there. And now it's going to take time to siege down the town center. Or maybe not. He does get all of his opponent's villagers garrisoned. This will stall out Red's economy. Some of these exposed villagers will go on down. He's going just for more knights. Needs more food to age on up. Those are some villagers over here too, some of his opponent's knights. He can pull camels to counter them. Now Blue's signing for a castle in his opponent's town center area. Not sure how many Blue's villagers going down. Right now, Blue does have advantage in villagers, 70 versus 56. And some Blue's knights are going down, some of Red's knights are starting going down. Got some more open guns push way forward. And this castle will go up. This will eventually destroy off Red's town center. He does throw in some of his knights and horsemen there. He will get some health regen going. We got a decent number of knights here by both sides. Organ guns get a volley there onto the knights. Not doing as much damage as he would like. Now we've got a handful of camels on the field. They don't have a whole lot of armor, so they are much more vulnerable to organ guns. Of course, they're going to be very useful against those knights. Blue's trying to steal some stone from his opponent's stone deposit. Gotta be careful with that Mangonel. Let's just try and get a bit of friendly fire damage going. Knights and Step Lancers now engaging that town center. So surprised we haven't seen Age Up the Cuban player. I sworn he was going to try to age up to get out trebuchets. But it's very far from through to that. He's going for wheelbarrow and some more melee damage. Now we got another castle going on up. Red will get his secondary castle complete before Blue's secondary castle. And this will help destroy some nearby farms. The castles will be out of range of each other. We've got these Knights and Step Lancers push way forward, gain a bit of damage there onto that town center. And some Knights and Step Lancers are going down to that backline castle. A bit of loss there by Blue. It is going for more Knights at the moment. Got triple stable to put on the front line for Red as well. What am I hearing? I hear an elephant somewhere, right? Oh no, it's a lion there that's getting attacked. I was trying to find an elephant. I don't know why I thought that was an elephant. Red's Knights push way forward. We'll take out a villager or two. The Cuban player has 100 villagers versus 64. Another knight does go down. A Red's knight will just be pursued. Looks like neither side has picked up any relics. I don't think I've seen any monks collect deployed on the field. Who has a good number of light cavalry being deployed on out. Oh, we do now have the unique technology, which will give a lot of units trained faster, a lot of cavalry units. Now I do have the Red Village trying to build out another castle there. Looks like Blue will intercept. Good number of villagers have gone down. Looks like Blue has a good number of knights to defend against the Red Knights either way. Blue does have all +2/+2 right now. Red does have no blacksmith damage, only +1 armor. So his knights are severely behind in quality. And Blue's knights are now attacking. Or, nope, maybe not. Knights moving around. Some of these stables started going down. Knight does go down. Some of these villagers getting hit. Villager does go down there. Blue has a very good number of knights here. Looks like 20. There's some light cavalry mixed on in versus 9. So Blue has not only more knights, but also has a handful of light cavalry to support him out. These knights will be pursued and killed off. Up north, do have Blue seizing some of this gold up here. Red continues to seize more gold, but he's just having trouble keeping this area alive. Blue just basically ignored this entire area, and it's been quite successful at that. He is going to Imperial Age now. We can start quoting us, bringing some trebuchets to destroy this infrastructure or external structure. Right now, Red's trying to pull out some more knights. It's not putting more villagers. Probably been an oversight. He has only 65 villagers. He needs to maintain his villager queues. Those Red just have not been able to maintain his villager queues. He has food for it, so I'm not sure what's going on. He also has 10, 11 idle villagers. So Blue's economy is more than doubled at the moment, and some of Red's villagers going down here as well. At this point, there's so many of Blue's castles here as well. Blue's now advanced to the Imperial Age. We haven't seen any Kipchaks. Doesn't really need them at the moment. It's probably a good idea to go for the Cavalier upgrade, but Red goes back to the game instead. This is Gray saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Keep on trying to hit F10 like any other RTS to back on out. Before I get our next replay, I do need to make a quick restroom break. Please give me 1 moment. My apologies, I'm back. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 4 or 2 replay. So on bottom right side as the magenta pink Tatars with Ilios Dalon. Spawn left side as the blue Bohemians. We have Slow Hands. It is a renum game. Let's take a look at where the external resources may be at. Got a bit of golden stone down here, save for blue. Some exterior gold, some exterior stone here. So 2 resources easily accessible here. Gold here, more gold here. 2 easy accessible gold. There's the stone deposit number 1. That's internal. Small stone, small gold up there. I think Ink may have lucked out on a bit of stone on this map generation. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yes.
This is small, like this. No, wait, blue does have 2 gold deposits outside as well as some stone. So those are they are at the same map generation. Of course, when it comes to civilization benefits, Tatars are cavalry archer civilization. You get more food from herdables, so extra 50% drop off. You get 2 councils spawn 2 sheep when they in Castle Age. So you make sure you maintain the sheep. You also get thumb ring and parking taxes for free, so they get fully upgraded. Wait. It says I can't get cavalry archers. But yeah, they're a cavalry archer civilization. This has to be a bug, because I'm pretty sure they can get cavalry archers. Can they not get cavalry archers? Their unique unit is the Keshik, which is a melee cavalry. This must be bugged out. And of course we have better elevation attack. And of course flaming camels to help counter out camels. Bohemians with a gunpowder civilization, no camels wouldn't worry about. They get cavaliers, as well as light cavalry, no paladin or hussars. Now we're going to see a bit of fight for the monks. Looks like Blue did lose a monk there. I got too much distracted by a lack of cavalry archers. Yep, this must be bugged as well. I don't see cavalry archers available here either. When did that bug start appearing? It's not uncommon where the replay system doesn't allow some things like this. By the way, they get Blacksmith University's cost 100 less wood. Chemistry hand cannoneers available in Castaways, so you get some earlier hand cannoneers, which they're fighting against a cavalry archer civilization, so it's probably not super great. Spear Online does more bonus damage, which would be nice. They can close in on those cavalry archers. Fervor and Sanctity affects villagers, I think is move speed and health. And mining cap technology are free. See, gunpowder units move faster. That can be quite nice. As it reforms, monks and monastery technologies have their gold cost replaced by food. So you could eye for later monk stuff, but that may or may not be important. We got scouts everywhere camping their relics. Magenta wants us, or Pink wants us to grab them. We do now have a Huzzet wagon now being employed on the field. Pink has already claimed 2 relics, and the last remaining relics are, of course, located here, and there's probably another one in somebody's hands, like this one here, so Pink will get 3 relics. Keshik has been pulled in the field. He may be a little bit more economical. They get gold per strike, so they do give you some gold value return. I think they're relatively cheap on the gold cost themselves, but they do have a gold cost. They do have 1-2 armor in this age, as well as 9 damage. We've got Wheelbarrow and Spearman being pulled up by Blue. Pink is going for quadruple villagers, so he has 4 town centers. So Pink is really eyeing those villagers. Got 2 scouts here. Blue does lose a scout and finds a spearman that's not a monk, and so both of the scouts go down there. So likely, yep, Blue will claim these other 2 relics. I hear farms going on up or down. As farms are technically on the ground, so they're going down, not up. Kashka's pushing the way forward. No stabs there by the spearman. Watchtower does roll a miss. And now the spearman does find the Keshiks there. Now the Keshiks are camping this relic. Magenta has or Pink has a monk there. This map style, the blue snow does have a bit of a glow effect, so it does alter at least my own perception of some of the colors of these units. My blue is a bit more blue. The pink's a bit more magenta, so I keep on getting confused up. We got double monk here. He may get 1. I wonder if he's separate casting or dual casting. Now got the Huzzet wagons advance their way forward. That one does go down pretty quickly. Scout push way forward. He does get both of the Keshiks. And he does save the monk. So we've got a decent number of Huzzet wagons now pulled in the field. And Magenta's going straight to Imperial Age. What is the iron for Imperial Age? What gunpowder units can you get? You get hand cannoneers. You can get... Cannot get bombards. You probably can't get bombard towers. I don't think flame camels do bonus damage versus Huzzet wagons. Not sure. Now got a blue castle going on up. I'm not sure what Magenta is eyeing. He's eyeing for cavalry archers. These guys have how much range armor? 7. That is a significant amount. He's going for fletching. He's going for wall line. Plus he's going for his cavalry archers. University now goes on up. I don't know if cavalry archers is going to be useful in this situation. These guys' damage is N. Cavalry archers can get quite nice range armor, and he can get. Oh, and now it shows cavalry archers there. Okay, he can get fully upgraded cavalry archers plus Parthian tactics. Thumb rings are free due to a civ bonus. Going for more Podkin arrow. Got the range armor. Got ballistics. Oh, we don't see any cavalry archers queued. There's cavalry archers being queued on up. I don't know how this will go. Looks like it's on the way. He needs to go for chemistry. He's going for bracer, more armor. He's out of gold right now. That's a bit of a problem. If he has a market, he may want to sell off 500 food. One scout does go down there. Here come the Hussite wagons.
Hammering is.
Now Magenta's trying to get out another castle. These guys are attacking the both the monastery and the market, which is not great. These are those Hussite wagons. Magenta does now have access to trebuchets, so he can break this siege. But the problem is these Hussite wagons will cause some issues. This one has aids on up as well. Wasn't paying attention to that. Are they elite Hussite wagons? He's going for his silver upgrade, which is making his gunpowder units move faster. He does have 2 castles here. I hear some cavalry archer firing, picking out those. I think there goes those 2 Keshiks. Right now, those cavalry archers, not heavy cavalry archers, do have 5 range armor. Got some more armor for blue. Now it's going for the unique bombard thing. The Wolfen's Cavalry archers pretty straightforward. Right now they do have 7 range. Hussite wagons do have 6 range, so he does outrange the Hussite wagons. Of course, these are not Magadai where they get bonus hit for siege. Now got a Ben Rim and as well as the bombard being put on the field. More Hussite wagons build queues going for architect. 7 range. He does not have heavy cavalry archers. He has regular cavalry archers, but now has 7 range armor. Okay, the armor's getting up quite nicely. He needs heavy cavalry archers. Let's switch over to him and see how that's coming along. He's going for chemistry. No heavy cavalry archers just yet. So take out the bombards there. Chipstreet's straightforward. Cavalry archers take some damage. Yep, with his armor really stacking up, thanks to his nice cavalry archer armor. He's able to stand the Hussite wagon damage by a significant amount. They go stand and have a monk or 2 just get healing. There's heavy cavalry archer upgrade now on the way, which I think it puts up the armor up to 9, right? No, they don't get any additional armor, but do get 1 additional melee armor and a bit more damage, as well as health. Now that he a bit more effective deal with these units. The Wolfen's nice, or however you pronounce that. He does go down there. Heavy cavalry archers do to get some more of the Hussites. And now we've got the castle has went down. Keshik, single Keshik deploy on the field, charges way forward. We're trying to steal some stone here. Magenta does, or pink does have a safe stone or gold deposit there. So these villagers may go on down. Right now, pink does have more villagers. Keshiks do go down there. Villagers drop off the stone and will run away. They'll probably go down, most of them at least. So pink has held. Can make a counterattack. Got Cavalry Archer's Field. Does need more puppet housing. Does have conscription available. Blue is eyeing for more of the Hofennice, or how to pronounce that. Along with more pikemen. Can he get Halberdier? Yes, he can. But right now is trying to pin down the Cavalry Archers. More Cavalry Archers being put on the field. There goes the Siege Workshop. A Hofennice will go down here. Got a battery ram there. Got a monk there for a bit of healing. A couple more trebuchets. Halberdier research on the way. Another Hofennice on the build queue. Just have two inside of here, which I believe they do have a little bit of splash damage they can use, but I don't know how effective they are versus Cavalry Archers. Probably not very. Yeah, they actually got a decent hit there on those Cavalry Archers, so maybe I was mistaken.
Co przykazujesz?
Has 0.7 AoE, 6 range armor, so 11 damage to Cavalry Archers is quite a nice deal with them. And some of these Halberdiers do get some good shots onto them. Does not take it out of the Hofennice.
Ano.
Hofennice. How to pronounce that. Cavalry Archers are quite wounded. But Magenta Pink does have 3 relics versus opponents 2. Monk trying to get a conversion off. Does get picked off there before the conversion. And some of these guys are not taking a whole lot of damage there. They must got hit by the damage absorption effect. They're probably protecting each other with the damage absorption. But here comes the Keshiks. No, they're Elite House of Wagons. That's what changed. They are now 10 range armor. I didn't realize they went to Elite. Because 11 range armor means that these Cavalry Archers only do 1 damage to them. That is a big mathematical difference. I don't know how much armor the Keshiks can get up to. Bit more damage there. Got a couple Halberdiers from the field. What's up north? Halberdiers engaging villagers. Does have some castles there to help protect those villagers, but they're not being utilized. Pink still has a superior number of villagers. More Halberdiers on the build queue for blue. Keshiks charging way forward. No elite Keshik being researched or has been researched. He's going for a large number of Keshiks. Right now the Keshiks do have 6 range armor, so they'll take some damage from these guys. They have 13 damage. I'm pretty sure Keshiks also has a lot of extra health to go along with them. They have 130 at the moment. Does he have... has bloodlines, has husbandry. +1/+1 armor is actually probably really important right there. I don't know if he's gotten it just yet. Let's see, he got the +2 armor, +4 armor from the blacksmith. +2 armor for Parthian tactics. Yeah, I think he has gotten it. That's going for a large number of light cavalry. Some cheap spam to close the distance. And I got these Halberdiers, light cavalry to push way forward. And now they have 7 range armor as well, which is very good. They have the same tanking capability as these Cavalry Archers. He does have them all upgraded armor-wise. And right now, Magenta's having trouble with these husk wagons. More like how they're being queued on up. Focus of one down, but it's taking a long time to clean it up. With a oof, nice, does get a great shot there. He's a pretty good splash damage. Like how they're being charging one at a time, not great. He does have plenty out of the halberdier damage. He just has trouble dealing with these weapons. They only have one melee armor, so any melee damage will do. So like how these probably do just fine. If they can stay alive long enough and come in large enough numbers. They're trying to build another castle there. These stables starting to go on down. These halberdiers charging forward, stabbing some of these cavalry archers. Now I've got siege engineers being researched by Genta, Inc. Don't know if Mangonels or Onagers can help him out deal with these guys. He has access to, of course, the flaming camels, which is probably not something we want to see. Good amount of heavy cavalry archers push forward, getting ripped apart. Cavalry archers up here. Hussite wagons push down south. Here comes the light cavalry. They will find a good number of the halberdiers. Hussars trying to gauge those Hussite wagons now. Some are getting distracted over here. There's some cool, nice, getting some damage. Taking them out first. Many of the Hope Knights are gone down. 3 of them remain. More like cavalry charging forward, but they're just getting worked by the Hussite wagons. Hussite wagons here are just in very good numbers. Saving something from them all. Some of these Hussite wagons are starting to go down. They're separated. More like how we brought them in. Got a pair of Mangonels in the build queue. I wonder if he has an Onager upgrade. No, he does not. Onager upgrade will also give him +1 range. Could be very useful. Guys, these reinforcements are getting peeled off. He needs to just regroup the stuff over there and try whatever regrowth he has over here. Onagers or Mangonels gain some damage there. And a number of those cavalry archers do go down. Halberdiers being very effective in that situation. There may have been some friendly fire there. Magenta does have very little resources. Blue has a mass reserve of gold. Just spent queued up all his wood. Get a large number of halberdiers going from murder holes. Has a number of Hussite wagons in the build queue as well. And there goes the castle. He's trying to push his way forward. Some damage there, but all of his Hussite or all his Mangonels to go down. And now they're at 7 range. He has some increased research going on, as well as Sanctity. Kylo's just trying to stand in the ruins, fight all the halberdiers advance way forward, but doesn't have anything to really stop them. He's just slowly pulling away. They're still coming in here in large numbers. No here guide number of Hussite wagons pushing along the flank. Does find around on Hussars. Cavalry Archers were doing fine until the lead Hussite wagon research, and then they just took no damage. Seeing some fire there. Castle taking some damage. Castle does go down there. Stable not being built. Got some onagers over here. They do have 8 range. But right now, the Halberdiers is keeping them at bay, preventing them from pushing these Hussite wagons. Magenta's starting to use some more of this infrastructure in the back line. I don't think he can come out of this. There's a good number of villagers, not too many of them gone down. The relics are now exposed, but it's unlikely Blue's going to try able to steal them anytime soon. Here comes the round of Hussars moving forward. They will probably get apart there. More Halberdiers in field. He's going for Bracer now, which does not affect his Hussite wagons.
Вашим службам.
I'll just make up north, able to stab some of those villagers. Let's get some of those halberdiers there. Hussars pretty forward. Good number of Hussars managed to charge way forward. None of these Hussite wagons are actually quite wounded. And the Hussars getting tied up on some of those halberdiers, which is not great. And Hussars gain some excellent damage there. Those now just trying to run away. Looks like the formation moves cause some issues. He may afford to try to move back in 2 or 3 separate formations. Hussars pushing forward, but getting killed off one at a time and not really engaging any of the Hussars. There you go, some of the Hussars actually being properly engaged now. The Cavalry Archers will get some good damage onto them. He's out of gold collection here. There's a tiny bit of gold there, nothing too significant. Looks like the gold on the map has been completely excavated. Magenta does have quite a bit of wood sorting up, not a lot of food, not a lot of gold. He needs to reclaim those relics. He may want to sell off 1,000 wood for that. And Blue has a small reserve of resources, mostly just food. Cavalry Archers getting distracted by the Hussite wagons, not engaging the Halberdiers as they just get disintegrated. And Pink does cast in GG. This is great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 replay. It's on the left side or the bottom side as the Pink Aztecs. We have Escaramuzador de Brackets. I have no idea how to pronounce that. On the north side as the blue Slavs or BSP. The Aztecs, of course, an infantry monk civilization. They do have villager slight increased carrying capacity. Military units work 11% faster. Monks get additional hit points per technology and get 50 extra gold. Unique units, Jaguar Warriors, and anti-infantry specialists. Atlatl gives them skirmishers +1 attack and range. Armors give all your infantry +4 damage, plus your relics are 33% more effective. Blue is close to Slavs, but of course also a infantry civilization and also a siege civilization. Armors work faster, supplies garrison are free, siege workshop units are 50% cheaper, monks move 20% faster. The unique units of Boyar, which is a heavy cavalry, Teutonic Knight level heavy cavalry. Dietnitz replace 40% of the castles and towers stone calls of wood, and Drozina gives your infantry a bit of splash damage. And plus your military pavilion provide +5 population. So he's able to get way to kill for both a stable and a barracks, get +10 population there. First scout now on the way. Got a pair of militia deployed by the Aztec player with a Eagle Scout. Pink is eyeing for some of his own Eagle Warriors as well as a pair of archers. There's a couple of militiamen probably queued up in Dark Age. Now it's time to push forward, trying to engage these villagers. They're going clubbing. Villagers taking some damage there. Got a couple scouts harassing here. Looks like the villagers do stand and fight, getting some decent damage there. The wounded villagers falling back, probably being tasked onto a farm. Got some villagers here. And let's the mill's not under fire a little bit. Because of map generation, there's quite a bit of hills and trees in the center, while both players' bases are quite flat. Scouts moving around. Got 4 scouts here, as well as 2 skirmishers. 1 scout severely wounded. Blue still has a decent amount of scouts there.
Bun.
Magenta or Pink's units are just moving around up the hill. Pink's units may find the scouts. 1 scout's, of course, very wounded. Pink's units will be spotted there, but he's not engaging. Got Fletchy now being researched by Pink as well. Blue is currently eyeing just more villagers. Of course, he's rolling in everything. Looks like a local kitty cat does get bopped. I don't know if there's an opening there. It looks like that tree is still stumped, and so that means he cannot be crossed. Got a good villager killed there by those archers. He does have fletching now, so get about +1 range and damage. skirmisher now down. Got the scouts moving forward. This one spearman helped them support them out. Skirmishers are trying to engage those units. Looks like he's trying to focus on that one spearman. Does get the one spearman there, very nice. Now trying to hit these archers. Eagle scouts charging way forward. A couple more units there. Archers and skirmishers trying to engage. Archer does go down there. Eagle scout trying to engage that skirmish to the back line. So the units just trying to run away. Hit damage there on these units. Scout down. And Pink does lose those units there. Eagle warrior trying to find another opportunity to engage, but does just take a bit of damage there. Another Eagle Scout going on down. And now Blue's push way forward. He does have some archers here. We got Weaver on the build queue for Blue. Right now, Pink is just trying to pull out more archers. Eagle Scout's taking severe damage. A couple militiamen push way forward. Doesn't have any scouts or spearmen in this region. One of the villagers taking severe damage. He may go down. Another unit does go down there. Blue is starting to pull out a victory, but he's taking quite a bit of damage here. Still got a decent number of skirmishers here. All of Magenta's archers do go down. And oh, that is a very short replay. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on next replay, I do need to use the restroom again. Please give me one moment. My headset fell. Wrong button. Ah, crap, I hit my DPI button. I'm just misclicking on everything, aren't I? Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Pires 2 replay. Spawn on the left side as the orange Bulgarians with Corp, Diego with a capital 1 and 0. Spawn on the right side as the blue Ethiopian, we have Tiki. Bulgarians, of course, are a infantry and cavalry civilization with a mix of defense. Militia line upgrade is free. Town centers cost less stone. Blacksmith and siege workshop technologies cost less food and can build a cray post. The Conic, a very stubborn cavalry unit, serves to make your cavalry units attacks faster, and militia line gets +5 armor. Also back over your blacksmiths works 80% faster. For the Ethiopians, the archers fire 80% faster, receive additional food and gold rebate upon advancing the next age. Those longbows making a lot of sound. Pikemen upgrade for free. They can go to Halberdier. Shotel Warrior, which is... I forget what that unit is. Royal Air Shoto Warriors and Camel units get -3 damage from mounted units. Contortion engines increase the blast radius of your Siege Workshop units. And Outposts no longer cost stone, which was like 5 stone, plus 3 land sight as well, so they're pretty good scouters. Non-common C, yep, we got the Bulgarians going for some militiamen. A Drush. They will get the free upgrade to the man-at-arms, you can see there. And now they're making their way forward. Scout does find the villagers. Orange Scout taking some damage. And we got these villagers a little bit exposed here. Here comes the man-at-arms. Don't have any melee armor. We'll start walling in this stuff here. Does manage to get everything walled up. Will take a bit of time to actually get everything finalized. But now he can take time to start one of the palisade wall or maybe a house. Let's say the scout took some severe damage. I don't know if he killed off any villagers. Doesn't look like it.
Приказания.
Berries now being collected on up. We've got a house going on up. Here comes a handful of archers moving forward. Probably Bodkin arrows, not Bodkin arrow. Questions for research just yet.
Ow.
Got a mill there. And arms moving forward. The scout has no health remaining. Does manage to get that wall at the last moment. And arms does slice up on these villagers, but didn't try to pursue it anymore. Ethiopians, of course, get archers of fire faster, so these guys do have a higher rate of fire. Man-at-arms scout moving around. Got a decent number of archers on push forward. He does have fletching researched. The skirmishers here, we do have see a handful of skirmishers being put on the field. Fletching has not been researched just yet. Blacksmith now going on up. Got a house here as well. Blacksmith has now been deployed on the field. Got a decent number of villagers queued on up. Villager does take some damage there. Does stay alive with 1 health remaining. Might as well just send it back home before working on a farm. Scout does go down there. Archers do roll some misses there. Skirmishers find a good volley. Goes off another unit there. High ground damage there. Takes out that one guy in the low ground. And now the archers will have a bit of high ground, getting extra damage. There's also a big roadblock there. Looks like blue will escape on out of there.
Да.
They do move at the same speed. Problem is, if you move at the same speed, you're not catching up. But you're not falling behind either. Looks like, however, the archers do back themselves to the corner. That archer does go down. Yep, and the archers do back himself up into a corner. And those archers do go down. We do now have these archers push their way forward. Orange is eyeing for more villagers. Oh, here we do not have Orange Ford. Does have his man-at-arms still alive. So it's going to be hacking apart this house at a reasonable rate.
Вашим услугам.
And the skirmishers will disrupt the villagers. These archers push way forward, trying to find an opportunity to engage. But looks like everything's walled in over here. On the mini-map, that doesn't actually look walled in. So it'd be just misleading. Archer's trying to gaze that house there. Villagers taking some fire there. Man-at-arms do find an opening there. There is actually an opening there.
Да.
And Blue's Archer will be picked off there, getting too close to the man-at-arms. And now one of these man-at-arms trying to engage the villagers. Got a couple of scouts here as well. Skirmishers trying to engage. Scouts do close in the skirmishers now. The man-at-arms will stop them. One man-at-arms does go down. Getting some damage on that archer there. Another man-at-arms has gone down. And the last one goes down. And then a couple of skirmishers remaining. Back here, we do have the archers moving around. Orange is now advanced to the castle age. Villagers does take a bit of damage there, but you have now some knights being pulled on out. Is Blue close to getting the castle age? He is on the way. Blue can get up to Arbalists, can get what appears to be fully upgraded Arbalists. After all, it is Ethiopian archer civilization. Orange, he's going for knights. He can get some pretty nice knights. He can't go to Paladins, is generally fine. You can get Bloodlines, you can get Husbandry. And plus, you can always get Conics, so have a bit more of a stubborn unit.
К вашим услугам.
Archers down here. Blue's knight push way forward. Blue has walled off this region. And now he's going to try to slowly break on through. A couple more knights push way forward. Orange does have a knight next to this relic. Orange is going for +1 blacksmith, +1 melee damage. Already has +2 armor, so he's going for a very resilient knights. To withstand the archer fire, or soon to be crossbowman. Flies Baldachin arrow and crossbowman on the way. Yep, both are on the way. And wheelbarrows also being researched as well. Just missing out a little bit of armor at the moment, but otherwise a fully upgraded for Castle Age. You can't get fully upgraded armor as well. He's crossing free forward, trying to break through a house. Counts that are now going on up. Jaguar. This local kitty cat may say hi to these crossbowmen. Knights do not find those crossbowmen. And the kitty cat is going to say hi to the crossbowmen. He petted him a little bit too hard there. And now the knights are trying to find those crossbowmen. Of course, knights have really bad vision range. Got a decent number of crossbowmen back there so they can defend themselves against the knights. Some various economic research on the way for blue. Orange just continue building more and more knights. Blue may want to counter out with some spearmen. Palisade Gate is now on the way. Right now got 20 crossbowmen here, 2 monks, which both can cause some issues. There's 14 knights here that could be turned to 12. A late conversion there. I think he may get one if he's focusing. He does get... He had a whole ground sense there, so that knight is converted, but not being moved around. Orange does take some damage there. Does fall back. He had 14. He's down to 11. Basically 10 with that really wounded one. Blue does not have ballistics just yet. Also a bit of opening there that Orange we want to close up. 2 openings more particular. Got another pair of crossbow as well as some pikemen being deployed out by Blue. Very good. More housing now going on up. The converted knight will try to find that villager. We'll find a whole bunch of knights. Siege workshop now going on up. More housing there. House and siege workshop here. What is he eyeing? I'm pretty sure Bulgarians get some pretty nice siege, don't they? Yeah, they get siege. They basically has fully upgraded siege workshop, just excluding the bombard, which is a nice siege weapon. But they do get siege onagers, siege engineers, and siege rams. Blue's now eyeing for a secondary town center. Orange currently has 3 villager queues going. This believes it's 3 town centers. Blue, how many town centers does he have? He has 3 queues going, so this will be town center number 4. Ooh, bit of friendly fire damage there. Did not finish off that knight there. That blue knight could get some damage on the onagers. But it looks like he will overall die. Will miss there. Nice sound of 2 health. I do have another barracks being pulled out there. Pikeman push forward. Does find a good shot there on those villagers. Monks do take quite a bit of damage there. 1 knight does get converted. Does really get picked off there. Villager does go down. Got decent amount of crossbow, decent amount of pikemen there. His only problems right now is those mangonels, which he will get some more free damage from one of them. We got another mangonel pulled on out. Splashes down those pikemen a little bit. Get some pretty good hits there. Oh! A lot of friendly fire damage, but he annihilated the pikeman. I'd say that's worth it. crossbowman takes some big hits. We got Imperial Age for the Ethiopian player now. Some Arbalest could be very nice. Knight does go down. And a lot of friendly fire on that one Knight. He got stoned to death. This sounds like about to go on down. He's going to take a lot of friendly fire damage for that Mangonel. Who's now advanced to the Imperial Age, which I think the Arbalest is exactly what he needs, as well as some pikemen. He can get pikemen. He's going for Bracer. No Arbalest research just yet. Orange is nowhere near aging on up. We got a Cray Post and Town Center here, so he's trying to steal some of his opponent's gold. Some sort of blacksmith research here. Imperial Age now on the way. He also has a decent amount of stone, a little bit more than he gets full keep. He can pull out a full keep now. Nice charging it forward, take a bit of damage. Blue's trying to go for a castle now. Not keep, castle. Wrong Age of Empires game. Blue's gonna hit here quite significantly. And all those knights will go down. Might as well. Bulgarian's gonna go for regular archers, not even crossbowmen. Crossbowmen pushing their way forward. Cray Post would be good, a hard counter. There's way too many Connect queued up there. He had enough stone for a castle. I'm not sure. There it is. Blue's trying to pull out castle now. Looks like it's out of range of the Cray Post. And he does not have ballistics just yet. While Bulgarians can only get regular archers, they can also get fully upgraded, or almost fully upgraded cavalry archers. Just only 2 range armor rather than all 3. Got some Arbalest up there as well as some pikemen to escort. This extra town center has been abandoned. Didn't really get much of the gold there. Now it's going to try to pull out another archery range. More Connects in the build queue. I wonder if it's going to go for the elite Connects.
Da.
Arbalest and pikemen push way forward. We'll quickly report that palisade wall. And all the other ones. Blue's not paying enough attention. And now got another Cray Post we can pull it out here just for defensive reasons. He also has a single out watchtower. Here comes the Connects. Just regular Connects a moment. Just trying to stall out so his Cray Post can go on up. They'll have their trouble versus those pikemen, of course, but when they get back up, they can deal with them. Connects right now have 5 range armor. Pretty sure that's all the range armor they can get.
К вашим услугам.
All those crossbows get cleaned on up. We still have the Cray Posts here just for extra defense. More range armor. He's going for some skirmishers. He's going for elite skirmishers as well for a Bulgarian player. Don't think we see elite Connects just yet. Blues now pull out some trebuchets. Got some Shotel Warriors being pulled in as well. Which are a fast-moving infantry unit with really high damage, low health. Large number of dismounted conics charged way forward there. Not sure why there's so many dismounted conics. Got some economic research, more arbalists on the way for blue. A number of these outposts pulled out by the Ethiopian players since they cost no stone and plus provide more vision. They're pretty good spam everywhere. I think they have what, 25 wood? Very, very cheap. For a decent spotter. And there's a monitor flanks. More arbalists being pulled in the fields, going for ballistics now. I'm so surprised he waited for ballistics for so long. He actually got him ballistics before he even got chemistry before he got ballistics. Castle takes good damage there. It does have 10 range. So it looks like he has gotten this Bodkin arrow. He's getting out good numbers of skirmishers to say the count of the arbalists. Right now they have 6 range armor. He cannot get the final range armor, which is plus 2 range armor. So these arbalists taking severe damage there. Plus these guys right now only have 7 range versus the 8 normally. And can get Bracer. Bracer's on the way, going for ballistic as well. Castle being mass repaired. Castle just taking severe damage. Arbalists in a patrol move. Not all of them are firing, but now they're all firing. They're really stacked up. Onyx could try and push forward, try to draw a bit of fire. That's why he's spazzing out. He's just trying to have him draw fire and dodge the arrows. Arbalist straightforward. Does now have chemistry being researched. Castle still being printed up, but Horn's now out of stone. Those units all go down. Light cavalry moving around. Some of these well just getting hit. And there's a lot of arbalists firing away men as well. Ethiopian archers do fire faster. Trebuchet shots there into the town center. Those are being picked away. Got a castle over here. So we've got multiple blue castles on the field. Light cavalry getting hit as they run on by. We also got a relic here, so not all the relics have been picked up. Blue's only playing 2. Hussars push right forward. Onyx trying to retaliate. We now have these Hussars push right forward. Got multiple gates going on up, just trying to stop the traffic. And that's just a lot of arbalists. And since they're upgraded, they can rip apart even their heavily armored units. Hussars trying to charge the way forward. They will perhaps find a trebuchet there. These Hussars also advancing. Trebuchet does go down there. Hussars being hit quite hard there. If all the Hussars go down, they couldn't take out any of those Trebuchets. Got mass Hussars being pulled up by the Bulgarian player. I don't know, has he researched stirrups just yet? I think that will, of course, improve their cavalry attack speed. He is slowly trying to pick away against this castle. I think he has stirrups research because you can see 1.9 attack speed, not rather than 2. Nope, same as these ones. He has not gone for increased attack speed. Hussars are trying to engage. Skirmishers are having trouble engaging. He does have access to Militia Line, gets +5 armor. With Gamerson, that's +6 armor. Oh no, that's melee armor, not range armor. Those skirmishers will be cleaned up. We're trying to go for another keep castle over here. We'll find a handful of villagers, engaging them. More of these villagers going down over here. They will get ripped apart. And now I've got these hussars getting ripped apart. More villagers being brought over here. They should fix the castle right up. Another crate or another stable there. Trying to engage one of Hussars with his own Hussars. These Hussars will be cleaned on up there. Got some siege rams on the brought up by Orange. Very nice. That can help them get a bit more of a resilient unit to engage these structures. Stables going down, got more Hussars engaging each other. Probably still here in pretty good numbers, more siege rams being pulled out. Now Blues will have some bombards. Now the castle trying to be blown up by Blue. Let's start trying to push forward. Right now they have 6 range armor, so they're getting hit apart by these arbalists. The castle is trying to be pulled on the high ground. Looks like the bomb bars being focused down. The villagers should be found safe enough. Orange's Hussars are trying to back on off. Blue's castle will be completed. Orange is pulling out more mills back here. Doesn't have a whole lot of wood back here. Probably a decent amount, but nothing too significant. Now we've got this castle going down. Rams and Hussars can make a way around, start trying to engage more of this infrastructure. Hussars advancing, having trouble engaging. They're pretty stacked up, so they don't take a lot of. Doesn't have a lot of surface area, and all those Hussars just getting ripped apart. You guys find these siege rams there, so with his own Hussars, so he will clean those up there. Blue right now has a massive number of Hussars queued on up with a good number of arbalists in reserve. Over here, got more Hussars and skirmishers. And have a lot of gold at the moment. This one's captured every single relic. There's a couple of gold deposits he could try claiming. This one, looks like he has a mining camp here. So is this one, but there's a castle there. More Hussars being brought on in. Some of these villages now being picked on off. And overall, looks like orange is starting to disintegrate. They're still trying to build some more stables back here. He's not trying to give up at this moment. But these Hussars now stream on in. He has some villagers garrisoned inside the town center. And he's going to be running out that wood. When he runs out of wood there, that's definitely game over. Hussars push way forward, trying to raid some of these villagers. Villager does go down there. Orange has no large number of villagers down here migrating. And so some skirmishers I thought I saw. Hussars moving around. Arbo's trying to pursue those forces. And you've got these forces being pushed way forward. Oops, that is my Rumble stream. I grabbed the wrong thing.
Da.
My cursor went off the edge of the screen and grabbed the window. Orange, blue's villagers are here collecting up wood. Orange's villagers will spot all of that. And now we've got the Hussars trying to intercept all of them. Skirmishers straight forward. Getting some of these Hussars there. Hussars push way forward.
Da.
At these Arbos now push way forward. That can rip apart all those villagers. These Hussars slowly being picked up, but at these number of Arbos here, though, they rip apart all of Orange's units. And Orange is casting GG now. It's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Right now, I'm just having trouble staying awake. I'm probably gonna call the stream a little bit early tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening and get some